Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Zodiac Cup 12, the April Masters, the semi-final is finally here after, well, it's only 5.5 hours. That's not that much, actually. But after hours of waiting, we are about to witness Lucifer versus Hawk. Shit happened here. These players have insulted each other. Hawk insulted Lucifer of being a drug addict. And now they are not fighting with fists, they are fighting with human, and they are fighting with undead. This is the way...
is surrounded, by the way. A very, very rare case. I'm sorry to interrupt you right here, but this can actually make a difference.
Okay, Lucifer, Hawk is going for the fast expansion, as you always do against undead, and he comes in for the kill right now, almost level 2 already, and he is about to throw the coil, but he doesn't get the kill. Talisman of Evasion for the Archmage, almost level 3 here. But yeah, he coiled the Ghoul, not going for the kill. Okay, level 2 for the DK now. Aura being skilled, level 3 for the Archmage, level 2 Water Elementals. This will help him very much to defend this expansion. And this is running pretty smoothly for Hawk so far.
Again, very old school by Lucifer, going back to the ghouls, which have mostly fallen out of favor in the current metagame. But he's sticking to them. He still has basically 2 coils remaining in a little bit. He's now creeping the Null Wardens, pretty damn easy to creep, give an item, and perhaps even the second one. No, only the one that gives the item has a Circle of Nobility right now. Loses 1 ghoul here, but of course 1 ghoul, not being the greatest of deals, easily can kill this one peasant as he does.
Okay, I'm being told right now that Hawk didn't accuse Lucifer of being a drug addict. I'm sorry for saying that, but this is how it came off to me. This never happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're just stirring up the drama mill. I mean, like, basically that's what we gotta do, man. We're fucking broadcasters.
No, it was my mistake.
No, we're here to entertain you guys, and basically it's our job. But still, that wasn't the case. But he accused someone of being a drug addict. I don't know who it was either.
Yeah. Okay, so tier 3 tech by Lucifer now. Slaughterhouse is coming up, but Hawk with a very nice timing push, killing the Slaughterhouse immediately. This throws Lucifer back, yeah, I'd say minutes in the tech for destroyers.
He has a very, very quick tech, but that's gonna be useless if he doesn't have a Slaughterhouse.
Yes.
So Hawk is having a very good timing here, and also, I have to say, pretty damn greedy by Lucifer. Like, he was aware, obviously, of this pressure coming, and everything he had to deal with it was 1 DK and 1 Fiend, and of course that's not enough.
No, and of course he needs 2 Obsidian statues until he can attack the Destroyer upgrade. So this is gonna last some time, the Lich second at least. And Hawk's expansion is not even contested at all. Like, there's no tier 2 push with the Fiends, there's nothing, since he doesn't have Obsidian statues at the moment, which he needs for that to fall back to. He could heal up at the fountain, but yeah, there's no mana regeneration, and he needs that coils for the Fiends. Tier 2 tech for Hawk right now, the Lumber Mill's researching Masonry upgrade, so the Korean is gonna have a hard time on this.
Yeah, it's all about when the timing is gonna hit, because normally Undeads wanna hit with like 3 or 4 destroyers. Because of this cancel Slaughterhouse is probably gonna be more like 1, which is less than impressive. Tier 3 has now been reached. He can now get the destroyer upgrade, but well, only with 1 statue. That's not so impressive. So Hawk is doing everything right at the moment, and it's looking really grim for Lucifer.
Yeah. Level 3.5 Archmage, now he's scouting the expansion with the skeleton, and he sees 5 towers coming up. The tech is halfway done, and yeah, he can't do any damage so far in this game. He might have killed a few footies with a coil, but this expansion is super safe.
But he scouted the main base with a skeleton, and he sees that there's only 3 towers there. One of them being an arcane tower, which is, well, against destroyers pretty much useless. So basically only 2 towers there. That's a big weakness. Hawk was kind of greedy with his tech here. He attacked pretty goddamn early without getting too many towers. I think the Expo is safe. I don't think there's too much that Lucifer can do here, but the main base, I do believe, is a very different story.
Yeah. At least for now, there are more towers coming up. Defense upgrade is in the works. Okay, there is tier 3, there is the Orb of Corruption, and he's gonna cancel that Sacrificial Pit. That's gonna cost him a lot of wood. Cancel it now. Destroyer upgrade is done. So this is his timing now, with the first destroyers.
Yeah, but he only has 1 statue. And he's going for meat wagons.
Okay.
So late into the game against an Archmage without a Zeppelin. That seems very, very weird to me.
Yeah, very desperate, definitely.
Now he's upgrading some towers in his main base.
It looks to me like he has no idea how to deal with the towers, and that's the only solution.
Yeah. I think expanding would be a much better idea here than... I mean, going meat wagons, it's way too late for this. Like, you cannot kill the human Expo with meat wagons now. And even Hawk is being goddamn greedy, actually. He's going castle. What's this? Okay, he's going double Arcane Sanctum. So he's not being so greedy. We see a lot of humans nowadays skipping Sanctums against this possible push and just going for the late game triple hero Griffin Aviary stuff. But Hawk is playing it more safe. He's going double Arcane Sanctum, and once those breakers come out, there's no way he's losing his expansion. I think now it's up to Lucifer to get his own expansion. Otherwise, I don't see this working out at all.
It's very hard, of course, to deal with the level 2 water elementals with the expansion, because you can always send them there to harass the acolytes. And now the Mountain King is on the field. It's gonna be a lot harder.
Rune Bracers.
Ooh, for Hawk. Yeah, on the
that's
Mountain King.
Of course something you gladly accept. Now we have Dark Green third. That's a lot of money. 425 gold coins for that third hero, which suggests that he's definitely not gonna try to go for an expansion. And, well, it looks like he wants to break this, but I really cannot see how he wants to break this expansion.
Me neither.
He does have 2 meat wagons, but it's I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he can do it, but I'm not having high hopes.
Okay, the shop is about to go down, but that's nothing to worry about. You have to worry about the towers, and there's so much repair coming in from all the workers. He has 0 wood problems, he has tons of gold, and now he's going for the undead main base once again, maybe harassing the acolytes. There are 3 towers, so there's some kind of defense. And there's a step from the Lich right now. The Mountain King is at the army, so this could be dangerous. Oh, the Archmage! He's killing the Archmage right now, so he needs town portal out. Good way to deal with it by Lucifer. Just the staff.
I'm surprised he's TP'd into his main base as opposed to his expansion.
Yeah.
And look at this expansion, speaking of which. These meat wagons, man, by Lucifer, they've been left uncontested. And I basically said that Lucifer is gonna lose this game easy, but Hawk, his timing was just a little bit off. He should have had his breakers a little bit earlier, but it was too late. He just let the undead do whatever he wanted at this expansion, and now it's gone.
That was a big mistake by Hawk, leaving his expansion alone. But there's Griffins now. There is... Are there casters? No. So, okay, a few breakers to deal with the fiends. Oh, the Lich is in trouble. Stormbolt, heavy damage coming out. There is silence and Nova countering. Focus on the Archmage. Oh my god, this is dangerous. Coil! And he kills the AM. Lucifer is turning this game around and the Lich is in problems, but he's out. Portal's out. And, well, the Stormbolt
Oh my god!
What
the TP
a
out
situation.
actually dodged the Stormbolt, man. There was like not even half a second. There was like 50 milliseconds
Yeah,
or
super
something.
split second.
That was fucking crazy. Holy crap. Also, the decision by Lucifer is so impressive. He kills the Archmage and he knows immediately, alright, I got everything I could here. The MK is too scary, let's get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he does it, and he even saves the Lich.
Oh, Lucifer
I'm
is
pretty damn impressed.
Lucifer is trying to rebuild the expansion now, but they're the meat wagons still, so he has to do long distance mining. No expansion coming up. Maybe he's using the red spot here for the next expansion, but this is so expensive, and he built so much. Double Arcane Sanctum here, a Griffin Aviary, tier 3 tech. So much gold went into this, and now he doesn't have an expansion, and he can support this build.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Griffins are good units, but not when you only have 2 of them.
Yeah, especially
like,
against Fiends.
It's like basically every air unit. You want to have a lot of them.
You can counter them so easy with Fiends and Web.
Exactly. And what you want to have with air units is a very impressive burst of volley damage. Like, you want to be able to kill a Fiend with 1 volley of your Griffins. But of course, on only 1 base, that's never gonna happen. By the way, meat wagons take damage from Infernal Cloak.
Oh, I didn't know that.
From Cloak of Flames.
Yeah. Oh, Pandit of Energy for Lucifer. More Nova coming in.
That's of course amazing.
But there's triple hero for the human now.
Or on the Lich. He still has the Hood of Cunning, by the way, which I think is a terrible item. But he is keeping it.
Yeah, you can sell it later. For now it's just more damage. And more mana for the Lich, so... I think a +9 Lich is not that bad to have. Especially against Griffins now. Boots of Kel'Thuzad is of course a crap item.
But it's 250 goals. So.
Yeah, of course, but... Imagine
I think
a row
even
of the
Boots of
Maggie
Kel'Thuzad on the Dark Ranger is pretty decent, actually.
Oh, true. One always forgets that she can become a very great damage dealer with the Dark Arrow.
Yeah, on level 1 it's only I think 2 or 3 extra damage, which is negligible. But on level 2 it's 10 extra damage, so she becomes pretty fearsome at that point.
Hawk has a second expansion up. Well, the second in the game. The gold mines have 3,000 gold left. So I don't know if Lucifer knows about this. But he will, sooner or later, because he sends skeletons out all the time. And he has a destroyer now, he has abominations now, he has meat wagons now.
And there's just no way Hawk can hold this.
I don't know, man, triple hero combo.
Yeah, but he has
never
level
to be
2
underestimated.
MK. He needs level 3 MK desperately, and it's not gonna
Dark
happen.
Ranger. And it's level, okay, 4-3-3 on the undead heroes. And it's just 3-2-2 on the human heroes. Big fight erupts right now. A web on all the Griffins immediately being focused. Nova on everything. The Mountain King stands, right at front with the Cloak of Flames, which is of course a nice damage dealer. In addition, he focuses the Dark Ranger. Is there Stormbolt? No, Potion of Invulnerability. Very clever to use it right here. The Archmage leveling up. Fiends dying left, right, and center. Mountain King in problems. Getting a Holy Light. Focus switch to the Lich. But there is a Potion of Greater Healing. Coil saves him for now. Not even in the need to use it at the moment. But 2 destroyers in the air, dealing with the water elemental, nice. And the replica of the Frostmourne should deal with the... Oh, focus switch to the Mountain King. Now he has to use the Potion of Invulnerability everywhere here. Lich with a potion as well. Archmage in trouble, level 4 on the Lich. He has mana for the next Nova. Where's the cooldown? Oh, War off, Mountain King down. Level 5 on the AMGT by Hawk. And what a nice game this was. After hours of shit, we have finally our entertainment back. Thank you, Warcraft Lord.
And Lucifer actually takes the game from the heavy-hitting European juggernaut that is Hawk.
Yeah.
In that last fight, his heroes were just, well, not strong enough. Level
Hawk
1 Stormbolt is just so paltry compared to level 2.
Hawk has a 75% win rate against Undead and a 60% win rate in general at Secret Valley. This is kind of impressive. that
I think
Lucifer
the
took
biggest
this game
mistake
from
was
him.
though just letting his expansion die. I mean, I
Yeah.
can understand the human perspective there. You just want to buy time, you just want to harass acolytes, but you can't keep letting 3 meat wagons shooting at your expansion. It's just gonna die, you know?
Yeah. That was, of course, the big mistake in this game, but maybe on the second map he might be able to turn this around. But I don't know the map pool for this best of 3. And the game is starting, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, Molly and Lucy, I do. But whatever. Here we are. Map number 2 is Echo Isles. Lucifer with a 1-0 lead. Hawk has to come up, and he needs to step up his game and needs to hold his expansion in this game. I think he'll be going for that since it's Echo Isles and it's so easy to take this expo, and it's very hard to take it down since the way to the expansion is super long. You can do it like Rudin if you're a non-undead player and place your production buildings here and push it like crazy, but this is out of the equation in this matchup. So yeah, I'm curious if Hawk likes to play Mountain King on Echo Isles, and I'll just ask my data sheet for that. Hawk is a human. Okay, this is weird. Okay, he's always going Archmage on Echo, says my data script by... Oh, he's going Mountain King right now! What a surprise! So 100% reliable. This new tool we have from our new War 3 Arena editor, High Tech. Oops, just need the chat. So yeah, first time Mountain King in an official cup in 2015 on Echo Isles for Hawk, and he has of course to compete with the DK. This is no surprise, but I guess Lucifer likes to play some crazy stuff sometimes, but I think this got personal.
How did he not veto Echo Isles? Like, that's the most imbalanced map, I
Maybe
think.
we have the map issue still going on, that we just have the standard maps, and so we just have to play this.
We have to play it!
Yes.
Well, anyways, Lucifer won the first map, and this map, being what it is, I think Hawk got a pretty decent advantage. If you guys are new and don't know exactly yet, well, why does the human have a good advantage? Well, it's really, really easy to get to level 3 right here with militia creeps, because all the creep camps are really near to your base, and it's also a pretty goddamn easy mercenary camp. And mercenary camps are really good if you're expanding, and human in today's meta against undead basically always expands. So that's why Echo Isles is a very, very good map for human.
Yeah, the Shadow Priest, of course, super to dispel the skeletons if there's heavy harass by them, and otherwise he can just heal them up. Lucifer with the tier 2 tech already. No mercenary creep from Hawk, no expansion creep from Hawk. This is rare, and I guess everything is delayed for him right now.
By the way, Lucifer playing very unlike the current standard. He's going ghouls, and he's pulling 5 ghouls over, expecting this expansion creep. He's of course tagging behind this, which is very normal.
I don't know.
Still,
I don't know.
Nowadays, basically every undead goes fiends. He doesn't even go for the harass. He goes for the creep. Very, very unusual.
Yeah, he wants an early level 3 for whatever reasons, and Hawk is still not going for the expansion. He wants a high level Mountain King first. And I don't know if he scouted the ghoul tech, but yeah, maybe he thinks he needs mercenaries first for this heavy pressure from the ghouls, or he needs a high-level Stormbolt for focusing the DK and to force him into a town portal. So this could all be reasons for Hawk to not go for an early expansion. Now he's pulling the militia again. Now he's going for his natural expansion creep spot, but Lucifer is right on time, killing the Tome of Experience spot with the Murlocs, and he will be close to level 3 after this.
And of course, ghouls, they are a decent choice against Mountain King, because when you lose one ghoul, well, you don't love it, but it's not terrible. When you lose one fiend, that's a big loss.
Yeah.
And that's the big strength of the Mountain King. You can just focus units out one by one and you can kill them off fairly easily with bolts around. And if you have enough ghouls, well, at some point the Mountain King is not gonna have enough mana anymore. But especially on Echo Isles, with the mercenary camp being so accessible, normally you can bolster your forces without too much problems.
Lucifer is going for the second Tome of Experience spot, and finally he gets one. So this will result in level 3 for the DK, and then he can easily snipe out militia and stuff. He's scouting all the time, no pressure to the expansion, he just let it go. He lets it build. So this could have been a game.
That reminds me of Frozen, you know? Let it go. Let it go! You know, I didn't even see the movie, but I've heard many things.
Like this song, for example.
He's going for again, and again, I hear your silence, admitting that I'm a fucking retard.
Lucifer is going for the Lich, and this could have been a game for Gargoyles, to be honest, but he's going for late Fiends now. Finally addressing the expansion, staffed by the Mountain King, the Priest get sniped out, but yeah, the DK has a hard time here. He's stuck and he has to use this expansion. This has backfired heavily.
And you just can't go harassing an MK with low HP Death Knight. If he sees that, he just throws all his hammers onto your first hero, and well, without that first hero, your army is basically worthless. So now the human's expansion is safe. He's not attacking yet though, he wasn't as greedy as we saw before. He's being careful here, but he will attack momentarily. And once he gets up, Spellbreakers, I do believe, is gonna be his next choice. It's gonna be really hard for the Undead to break this. Very rarely, Undeads try to go for the different approach. Of course, there are two ways. Either you kill the expansion, or you expand yourself. We saw WFC at WCA, WW. There was probably the best game the two of us cast at that tournament, where WFC, excuse me, refrained from killing the opponent and rather expanding himself. That was an amazing game on Amazonia, but most of the time, the Undeads don't try to expand themselves.
Yeah, it's super hard to hold it, especially later in the game or against Water Elementals, or the Mountain King goes for the Echo Harris, so the Undead is so vulnerable all the time, so it doesn't really make sense to invest that many resources into the expansion. But it's also hard to break the expansion defenses. He has 4 towers up already, the shop is there to provide the Mountain King with mana regeneration, with health regeneration. He can easily staff out now. He already killed 2 Acolytes. He's killing the 3rd with the Stormbolt, and this throws back Lucifer by a large margin again. But this could be a chance to kill the Mountain King.
I think if he would expand like a minute ago he would have had a chance. Like, just babysit your expansion. What is the human gonna do? He has 1 MK and militia and footmen. Like, the fuck is he supposed to do against this? Well, anyways, that is not the route he chose to take. He's going on the aggressive rather. Still not having all of his acolytes in his main base. Spirit Tower is doing its best to defend, but he's only attacking with 2 fiends here, and I mean, 2 fiends, 2 heroes against 4 towers, 5 towers soon. It's not gonna work, man. I'm sorry, but it just isn't.
Yeah, he's doing no damage at all. He maybe had the opportunity to kill the Mountain King in a split second after the staff, but he was too slow, I guess. But yeah, this is just... He's wasting mana now. Just doing something.
He does have one of mana stealing though, the item that you love so dearly. And it's definitely amazing in this situation. But still, man, what does he have to attack here? He has 2 heroes and a fiend, man. Like, yeah, you can kill units, but who the fuck cares about units, man? I got 2 bases. What you got? You got nothing. I got tier 3 rolling around soon.
Hawk is going for the Blood Mage as the second hero, so we will see heavy nuking with Banish Bolt combination and also Siphon Mana to suck dry the Death Knight. This will result in less damage, less problems for Hawk.
Is super leveled. Holy shit, where did the Lich get all of this experience? It's gonna reach level 3 right here. And that actually makes a big difference. Maybe, yeah, MK has a town portal, so not too much actually he can do now. Level 3 on the Lich. Now maybe forcing the TP, I think he could. Not going for it though.
Double Arcane Sanctum for Hawk, the Lumber Harvesting upgrade of course. And yeah, Hawk with no problems at all coming to mid game. And the DK get himself safe. Potion of healing, potion of invulnerability. He will not be nuked that easy. And now finally Lucifer with only 36 food. Where does his money go? There's no second slaughterhouse. There's no destroyer in the air. Well, he should have the upgrade by now, but
he's just losing units all the time. Like this one fiend, bam.
Oh, coil too late. No nuke on the Mountain King. Finally, there's a Nova. Another end snare being thrown by the creeps, but of course the Mountain King is getting away here. Siphon Mana, another Fiend being bolted, but finally the coil arrives in time.
How do you feel about the... Well, that's a discussion for later. Let's focus on play right now, which is that Hawk's just bolting, excuse me, one Fiend after the other, just shutting out every bit of aggression that the Undead can muster here, most likely. Frost Armor slowing him down a bit, and that's why he's gonna let off that one chase. But still, this Blood Mage stealing mana, giving mana. This MK is gonna be level 5 soon, and then Bolt and Banish is gonna insta-give Fiends. I don't know.
Yeah, Fiends and maybe the Lich afterwards.
Of course, this map is probably the best map for the human, I would say. But yeah, this looks very much like a 1-1 to me. But now the MK needs to be careful. He's being focused. He doesn't have a TP. He cannot lose that first hero, and he doesn't.
Oh, the statue survives. Ooh, that was close. Okay, he can creep that now. He doesn't even have an orb right now. He's on tier 3 for ages. I don't know. He has the gold for it. There's no backpack, but still. He could have easily researched it and sent, I don't know, a Fiend with the orb and some skeletons more.
And he just wants to produce stuff to have army. And he just wants to have the orb, I think, when he knows that a fight's gonna be coming.
Yeah, but he has 700 gold in his bank. So why not fasten up things?
Yeah, of course that's a mess up. He should produce some Fiends, but he's just, I don't know, kind of sleeping at the moment.
Yeah, it's super late, of course, in Korea, so maybe this is an excuse.
By the way, he just lost about 250 gold, and that means this Acolyte is gonna try to go for the Expo, which is never, ever, ever gonna work. Human is gonna hit with 80 supply way before that Expo's up.
Yeah, I think so too. And even without the 80 food, this is looking so good for Hawk right now. With the Bolt here, harassing again, just getting some mining time off of Lucifer, now staffing back.
He didn't use a single bolt, are you serious? No, he used one, never mind, okay.
Okay, there's workshops in the making. So, tanks, gyros. There's no panda.
Please no tanks.
Could be
By the way,
gyros.
that's what I really appreciate about yours. He basically never goes tanks. That's so sympathetic. But I mean, if it's about winning, I guess sometimes you gotta go tanks, regardless of how motherfucking retarded they are. Yep,
Okay,
and there we go.
Are. Okay, this one's getting annoying. In a few. Okay, now there's the orb. The Lich is pretty well equipped. 2 Gloves of Haste and the Claw. I don't know if the air bomb is that efficient right now. Dark Ranger,
I mean,
of course.
if he can hold main base and expansion, then I think there's a shot here for Lucifer.
Well, but most of the
that's
time it's hard to hold even one base against tanks.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing.
And
Those
then
things are cheap
hold
as
2.
fuck, and they take like 10 years to kill. I know. I
But
think
if
I
he
think
can
tanks
delay
just
this,
be
because tanks are
removed.
kinda expensive, if he can delay this until both mines run dry, if he can find a way, I don't know, to hold this all the time with catapults everywhere and maybe sacrificial pits to hold them off or something, this could work for Lucifer.
Yeah, it could, but look at his army, man. He's got 3 fiends and 2 statues.
And an air bomb.
Like,
But Hawk doesn't have much more either.
yeah, pretty much.
It's just 4 breakers and now the tanks are coming.
Yeah, and the triple hero, man.
It's this
The triple
double
hero. This is the triple hero dream.
Ah, okay.
combo.
I didn't see the paladin just yet. But yeah, the nuking is gonna be hard.
But this is
Vanish bolt. Holy
basically
Light.
what the humans should do, and it's the most annoying shit in the world. You apply pressure at one place, and then you send tanks to the other. Yeah,
This
that's
is exactly what's happening.
that's
right
the
now.
most efficient thing you can play, the most efficient way you can play, and it's also really goddamn annoying.
And he has 1-0 upgrade already, so the Nerubian Tower is not a big threat to them, of course. So yeah, Lucifer is prepared in some way, but there's no... Okay, there is a meat wagon in the main base. But he has to do so much multitasking right now. Stormbolt on the DK, Siphon Mana all the time. The Blood Mage has to be staffed out. Staff of Sanctuary, of course, on the Paladin, so... Hero nuking for the undead is becoming harder and harder. And there's more tanks approaching in the main base.
Yeah.
He needs to reproduce ghouls.
And this just looks like the slow death
Yeah, Lucifer needs his
of the
ghouls
undead.
to fight against the tanks, and now he has heavy lumber problems.
Honestly, whoever designed tanks in the beginning at Blizzard, I think the idea was, yeah, we're gonna force different engagements throughout the map. Like, you're gonna be forced to deal a little bit of damage here and split up your army, and it's gonna be so cool because not everything is gonna be a focus on a single point. But then again, when you look at it now in retrospect and be true to yourself, the truth is it's a fucking retarded ass unit. Come on! I know you feel the same way.
Yeah, but I don't have to curse like in every sentence 10 times.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why you got a problem with that. I think many people talk like that kind of on a normal basis.
Yeah, but we don't have to. Whatever, the expansion is still up, and that's at least a good thing for Lucifer. He now has a good cash flow, I'd say. He has to be aware of his lumber problems. That is a biggie for him. But he's kind of up with Hawk food-wise. He's up hero leveling-wise. 5-4-1 is okay. The Dark Ranger needs to throw some nice silencers, though. There's no level 5 Mountain King. And there's no level 3 Blood Mage and no level 2 Paladin. So the heroes of Hawk are, of course, a threat, but not as big as they could be.
Yeah, but Hawk has taken pretty good precautions. He has triple invul on his heroes, so I guess the best course of action is you just take out all the units, and then there's the heroes left. Yes, they are a threat. Yes, but without units, they're not as dangerous, especially considering he's fighting into 2 Nerup and 1 Spirit Tower here.
Yeah, he needs to be patient though, but I guess he has to invest a lot of gold into town portals soon. Oh, the meat wagon is of course done. Hawk with Griffins now. So all the preparation is for like nothing.
I don't know what are all these peasants doing, man. Like what is this?
This is an Exodus. The gold mine is still...
I can't believe that I'm saying this, but he should just go like 6 tanks, send them into the main, and if the under defense there, you just attack the expansion. I think that's the course of play he should go for here. But now he's actually looking for the head-on fight, and this may not be as fruitful and as pretty as he wants. First Fiend dies immediately, but so does the first Griffin, I guess. Oh, Dark Ranger gets caught at the very last second. Siphon Mana doing its job on the DK, stealing so much. The Dark Ranger in the end does not survive, only level 1. So few hit points to work with. Ghouls even coming out. 6 of them trying to aid in this defense.
Paladin falls to a coil.
Kills a Paladin, but it was
the Lich! Oh, potion of invulnerability in just in a second, and there's banish on the blood mage, and he calls him to death. Now he has to be careful about the Lich, sends him away, but the hammer connects and kills the second hero. What a slaughter in this game, and now it's all about the units in the first heroes. The gyrocopters are out of work, the fiends falling to the knights. There's no chance for Lucifer to win this with the units. What a slaughter this is. Level 6 on the Mountain King. This looks so good for Hawk right now. The towers are up. He's towering in undead. What a, I don't know, demonstration of power.
I always like your yoo-hoo-hoo. That's kind of your trademark thing.
Okay, Lich is back with plus 20 damage. We didn't even mention that. 2 claws and gloves of haste. But
seriously, we totally neglected that. That guy or that girl or whatever is a fucking beast, man.
It's a Lich King, so I presume he's a male.
Nah, there's only one Lich King, dude.
Okay, the Dark Ranger is back as well. She was able to escape through thousands of human units. But now there's the Avatar Ultimate, so no nuking again. The Paladin is back on the battlefield as well. So the only thing missing is the Blood Mage. And the main base, you see it.
I mean, it's 71 supply against 32, so that gives you a pretty good idea of the state of affairs. Is Lucifer gonna try to hold his main? I don't think so. I think it would be a mistake. Yeah, he's just unsummoning everything. Well,
getting some gold from it. Everything's cool for now. What about the main? There's only 500 gold left in Hawk's main base. So pretty sure in just okay, he's expanding there. Yeah, but I don't know if this is worth it, man. It's just 2,000 gold, 1,200 gold.
It's 1,000 gold, but I mean, what you have to spend for it is like 700. So I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. But it's not that great now. Just like 3 or 4 units, and it's taking a while, so he can reproduce right now. Okay, he is almost at 80 food.
But Lucifer has so much catching up to do, man.
Yeah, Lucifer definitely needs another Invo Potion on the Dark Ranger and more silences. Or better silences, maybe.
Yeah.
Blood Mage is back.
I don't know. He needs to have the miracle of his life. He needs to silence the Paladin, coil over him the fuck out. Yeah. And then coil over the Mountain King to death. Without him using the ultimate. And then he needs to take out every single unit.
Okay,
and
here we go again. Coil Nova to the Mountain King. Is he able to escape? Holy Life saves him for now. He's still silenced. There's no bolt to save him. Now there is Avatar form, thankfully. The Lich in problems again. Coil is there to save, and he has to Town Portal. He has to reposition. That focus on the Mountain King fails, and this was probably the only thing that could save his game. Now he's nuking out units, and I guess that's not enough. He's waiting for the Avatar duration to wear off. Yeah, Dark Ranger down again. No! Coil saves him in the last possible second.
Yeah, I mean, these coils keep him alive, but he just doesn't have even remotely enough damage up to deal with this force. And there we saw it. The Dark Ranger just eats a goddamn hammer to the face and drops dead because she's so impressed with her fucking force, and I can't blame her. And I think the same fate is gonna arrive for the Lich soon!
Nope, there's another coil. The Lich is alive. Mountain King avatar form is about to wear off. Lucifer is still in this game, picking off unit after unit. Finally level 6 for the Death Knight. What did he skill? I think not the ultimate. That would be waste, of course. There's no mana left on the... Oh, there's Nova! And there's... Okay, counter on the Lich, but there's still the plus 20 damage Lich. Don't underestimate it. And the Mountain King is so damaged. Where is the Paladin? He falled, right? Oh, there it is! Long range coil! He killed the level 6 Mountain King! This game is not over, ladies and gentlemen! Lich, survive! Whatever you do, let this Lich stay alive, and Lucifer is still in this game. Holy shit! What a match!
That goddamn Blood Mage had like 500 mana at some point. Why didn't he just transfer? Now he does.
Oh, he bought him back.
Anyways, Bolt, is the surround coming? Nope. Hawk is too lazy to do the surround. Another Cypher mana. DK is totally out of mana. But still, I mean, the human just buys back at the tavern, and here the shit commences again, and Lucifer is just in tatters. How can you do this?
There's only 1,000 gold left in Hawk's expansion. Lucifer has to keep this game up for another, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. And then he can win this with only heroes. Shades of King Crimson versus Mad Frog appearing here in 2015, but it's looking so grim. Every acolyte is dead now. Everything falls apart, and these are the only 5 buildings that Lucifer has. Now mana back on his heroes. Another focus on the Mountain King. Is there anything to follow up? He follows him. There will be a coil. No, there will be a town portal, but Lucifer is still alive.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a necropolis. He only has 2 acolytes, and he wanted. I think he wanted to Nova the MK, but he misclicked. He clicked on the flying units. I think it could have killed him, perhaps. Well, that's a big if though, because he had a TP. But that Nova didn't make sense, anyways. Well, he has 1 gold mine and 3 acolytes and 2 heroes to work with, and 2 ghouls, I guess. So
he has his heroes.
If I'm saying right now, if he pulls this off, I'm gonna run naked through Gamescom.
Okay, we'll see. Focus fire once again. Avatar form. He has to run away now. Heavy focus on the Lich King. This is it. Holy Light kills the second hero. The main damage dealer is gone, and so is this game for Lucifer. GG. The equalizer for Hawk. And what a game this was.
Yeah, it was just well played from Hawk from beginning to end. When the unit started or was expanding and had expanded, it was kind of like in the middle, but he hit the perfect timing for the tanks, distracted him, dealt enough damage, and was finally able to deal the killing blow. So well played by Hawk, but then again, it was his best map, and we're coming to the 3rd and final map, and there, anything can happen.
That is absolutely correct, my friend, and I'm sending you into a small commercial break once again, and then we'll see each other for the decider in this nice best of 3 we have witnessed so far. Lucifer versus Hawk, the final game coming up. See you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final map of Lucifer versus Hawk, Zodiac Cup 12, the April Masters. Still the semifinals at 10:20 p.m. in Europe, Germany, whatever. This is Turtle Rock, and this is probably one of the best undead maps there is. Well, there aren't many, but this is a shitty map for human, since it's very hard to expand, and this is a great map for undead, since there are many creep spots, and you can easily level up your heroes. So, this is gonna be awesome!
Alright, wanna bet again? MK or Archmage?
I'd say Archmage.
Yeah, me too. Shit.
Okay.
So no bet. Come on, say MK.
Say
MK.
MK.
5 seconds. 4 seconds.
For another $5?
2 seconds. 1 second.
He's not going MK. He's Archmage.
Nah,
he's going for the
he's
Archmage.
that time has come and gone, where you go MK on Turtle Rock.
Yeah, it was exciting
Yes.
for a while, but I think you can sustain without water elementals. I gotta close the window though, because the music is getting too loud, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone for 5 minutes because me breathing into the mic is probably gonna be annoying. So, be right back.
So, I'm back.
And now there's no one talking on the street.
No, I'm back. Once again, okay, now this is a Fiend build order. I was just about to say another ghoul strategy here, but no, he's going the safe route. The good old TED build order with late Fiends and early DK. And yeah, the obvious orange spot creep. Silence is good too, right? Like only this silent hammering.
Dude, I love fucking silence.
The calm before the storm.
How about we just show pictures? No, that's not our job. Just kidding. Back to you.
Yeah, Gloves of Haste for the Archmage. Not that great, but the DK arrives. And of course he wants to kill some peasants here, but nothing is damaged at all. Oh, he's going for the Archmage right away. Okay, there's nothing to gain here. I think he will realize that in a second. No tech so far. Well, it's just a matter of seconds, I guess. Or, well, a few. So no evasion creeping by Hawk, just the standard creeping patterns. The orange spot first and the green one. And then climbing the shield of the turtle, level 2 now. Level 1 Brilliance Aura, of course, provides him with more water elementals. That means more damage, that means more trouble for the DK. Or less time on the skeletons. So Lucifer is about to steal this creep, but Hawk's doing a good job defending it and fighting the DK away. Cloak of Shadows is an okay item, I guess. Are you still there? Ah,
Dude,
yeah,
I'm
you are.
smoking.
Ah, okay,
I'm
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this alone for a second. Yeah, nothing really fancy. No expansion by Hawk, of course, because it's super hard on Turtle Rock, because you can approach the expansion from 2 sides. On every other map it's just 1 side, but here you have to wall off everything, and this is just expansive. No experience on the DK so far. Not even this one. Hawk is getting this little turtle, and he's doing a tremendous job. Level 2 and 2/3 against level 1 with a 0 experience. Lucifer has to come up with something, I guess, because it's not getting easier for him. But the first destroyer push is gonna be really, really important. He needs to keep the Mountain King low. There must be no chance for Hawk to get an expansion up. So Lucifer is going for the shops now to get vision. This one is extremely important because it reveals the shop at both main bases. So whenever Hawk is going for heal scrolls or invo potions or whatever, Lucifer knows this. Trouble for him. The DK is quite low. Oh, finally some experience on the DK, so there will be the aura soon. Ooh, surrounding opportunity here. Nope. Microing away the fiends. And Hawk is already on tier 2, building riffles and Mountain King. Oh, another opportunity to surround the fiend. What would he give for a Stormbolt right now? A lot, I guess. 3 fiends on the field, so there is damage to deal with. No defend, if I observed this correctly. Arcane Sanctum's coming, of course, to support the rifles. Halfway done with the MK. And still a level 1 Death Knight. Oh, this is a risky spot, and this will cost him some time. The Force Troll Warlord red spot, of course, a big item coming out of here.
And I'm back.
Yeah, nice.
This can drop an amazing item.
Oh, like this one! The flute is real. 10% more damage on anything but the DK.
Absolutely. And it's gonna be one base versus one base.
Yeah, he has to be so careful now. Hawk is approaching the main base. The DK is so low. There's no... Okay, there is a Lich, but he has to town portal very soon. He's losing the Tomb of Relics that results in no stat use. Oh, everything is low. 2 Fiends are low. The DK is low. How is Lucifer going to do this? He'll lose everything. He can't defend it with this. There's only one coil left.
Yeah, he can force the Archmage out though. With a Nova and a coil, he can force him out. Yeah, there it is.
Well, that went different than I thought.
Yeah, Archmage always very vulnerable.
Yeah, then send the Archmage away when the town portal appears, and you're fine, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lucifer just wants to have some time right now. He wants to have a stat use. Does he have one? Doesn't even have one. Finally level 3 on the DK, but without healing. As you said before, all his fiends are so low. He absolutely cannot engage in a fight right now. He's gonna lose so much.
And he needs to rebuild the Tome of the Tome before he can build Obsidian statues. And he's going for the red spot again. Okay, there is a heal. What's it called? The healing thingy.
The rune of
the rune, of course. Yeah, the rune of healing.
Rune of healing or whatever.
So that will be great for him. Medallion of Courage is okay for Lich, of course. I think in this situation gives him more HP and more mana and more damage. So especially since there's a lot of damage coming out of Hawk's Rifleman. This is okay for now. So the head of the turtle is trapped, and he will get the first combat item here. Oh no, the second combat item, Potion of Greater Mana.
Oh, amazing.
Level 3 for the Mountain King. Level 3 for the Archmage as well. Let's take a look at the heroes of Lucifer. Level 3 on the DK. Level 2 on the Lich, so no level 2 Coil Nova.
Lucifer can't fight right now and he doesn't have a TP. And the dust will kill that one fiend. It's a painful loss, but it's not the end of the world for him. Did he actually TP back?
No, he bought a staff and sold it right away.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more cost efficient than a town portal.
That's true.
But Hawk has shop control right now.
I think Hawk could expand right here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Expand, that is natural. He has the map or the army advantage right now. However, fighting into this under base could prove difficult. But the shop is kind of exposed. He's going for it. Scroll of the Beast used right away. That's a lot of extra damage on all of his units. Coil Nova immediately on one Rifleman. The Fiend, however, stays alive, surprisingly. And the 2 more relics being killed again. But he does have the double slaughterhouse already. And so much militia support coming in. Dark Ritual on one Fiend. He knows it's dead, doesn't want to try to save it at all. DK, however, has quite a bit of mana. Whoa, nice Nova! So much damage on all the footmen and the peasants. And here we go again, tower push. This absolutely did not work before. Oh, the coil just barely misses the Fiend, not saving it there. And I think this is triggered by that greater mana potion. This MK is so strong right now with the level 2 Stormbolt and those 300 extra mana points. Lucifer needs to do everything to kind of hold on here. Tier 3 will be reached in a second. Another Dark Ritual denies that one Fiend, but Lich still not level 3. He's not far off, but he still has some points missing.
Yeah, he needs more mana though. There's only one Nova left. He tries to focus the Mountain King, but this backfires heavily. DK in problems. There's a potion though. Uses it immediately. Long range coil killing the priest. Finally level 3 for the Lich King. There is no Nova left. He needs a Dark Ritual right away, but he fails on that Fiend. Oh my god, finally the Black Citadel is able to support this army here, but the towers are almost up. 2 Arcane Towers coming here. There is a Nova, but the priests were able to heal the Mountain King back up to 600 HP. So Lucifer in lots and lots of troubles. There's one Meat Wagon dealing with the casters now, and with the towers of course. One Arcane Tower, as I mentioned before, is up, but he's sniping all the riflemen. Hawk is doing, Lucifer is doing a good job doing this. So he gathers more and more experience and denies the experience from Hawk in Dark Ritualing nearly everything. Oh, he catches the Stormbolt again! What a big mistake! He needs this potion of invulnerability. Reveal on everything. Level up. Saves the DK now. Mass healing now needed from the obsidian statues. Oh my god. There's 2 Meat Wagons now dealing with the towers, but the riflemen are doing such a great damage. He needs mana. He needs it. He needs the Novas on the riflemen and the casters and everything.
And the Tomb of Relics is being created in the back of his base.
Yeah,
he
very
really
important.
wants that Orb of Corruption. But right now he has so little to work with. These Meat Wagons are good right now to fend off this push. I'm not sure that Hawk's making the correct decision right here. With only 2 Arcane Towers pushing, losing that Black Citadel will be, well, a big blow to the undead.
He tries to repair it now. That means less gold income for him.
Yeah, he wants to get that orb, but he doesn't have enough money right now. That's why he sends Acolytes back to his main, but they're getting bolted right, left and center. But only 1 more bolt remaining for the time being. Archmage wants to hit level 4. The level 2 Brilliance Aura is a lot stronger than level 1.
Saving the Fiend in the last second.
saved.
There is another Coil Nova. Maybe he's hitting the Mountain King. Oh, Scroll of Healing, so important. Level 4 on the Archmage. Mass more mana coming out now of the Brilliance Aura level 2. And he's going for the Black Citadel now and the Graveyard. He's splitting the damage. Maybe he should focus on one so he can't repair it. Another Acolyte down. This is so expensive for Lucifer right now. Repairing this. He can't repair it. Everything gets sniped, but there's no bolt anymore. Now comes mass repair, but he has to be careful about the Graveyard as well.
Finally he has that orb. That is so important. If he just can hold on here somehow, and he seems to be able to do so. But this is costing so many resources, not only the repairing costs, but also the non-ability of the Acolytes to mine gold. Another bolt. The last bolt for a little while, and now the Lich is kind of free to do whatever he wants with no bolt.
Yeah, this is genocide to Acolytes, to be honest. There's no way he can hold this on a long run. 3 Acolytes mining, 2 repairing, and he's not rebuilding any of them. Oh, there's another Nova soon. Oh, it gets all burned by the Arcane Towers. What a bad move to move the Lich so far ahead. But Destroyer's upgrade is coming. Oh, Black Citadel down, Graveyard down. There's nothing that supports him but the Nerubian Tower.
And he only has 4 Acolytes until he can get another one man.
Yeah.
He needs to create another what's it called? Necropolis. It's gonna take so long.
And Hawk
is not fucking around at all here.
No.
He just wants to go for it. He sniffs the win. He wants to fucking close it out. He could so easily expand behind this, but he's not going for it. He wants to kill him right here, right now.
Yeah, he's going for 60 food right now, so he is in upkeep. Once again trying to kill this Mountain King to prevent him from bolting the Acolytes. But yeah, it's totally impossible. All he can do is snipe those riflemen, but they're easily reproduced. So Hawk definitely with the upper hand here. He's not able to take down the towers. He's trying so hard. Finally 1 tower is down, but Lucifer can't move out of his base at all. The ghouls are dying left, right and center now. And everything is supported by priests. 34 supply left for Lucifer, and the hero levels aren't that high. It's not like 2 level 5 heroes or something.
Lucifer's base just looks like a very, very sad state of affairs. Even if the human is pulled back here, he has such a good position. Level 4 now for the Mountain King. What's he gonna bolt? One more Acolyte is gonna mean a lot less damage income. And, well, one meat wagon has been killed here. One has been killed before. Only one meat wagon remaining and 2 heroes, man. This is so tough to deal with. Coilnova, yeah, it kills one rifleman, but who the fuck cares about one single rifleman? There we see it, Stormbolt again on one Acolyte. Hawk once more realizing the weakness of his opponent.
You see this? There's an expansion for the mighty Lucifer.
Oh my god. I totally missed this.
Me too. I was so focused on the fight that I totally missed that he snuck out an Acolyte and rebuilt the Haunted Goldmine and the Necro.
But
Hog is aware.
The water
Yeah,
elemental.
exactly. He knows it, and yeah, this will be shut down immediately, I guess. Because there's nothing to gain in this main base with 3 Nerubian towers. He can't go any further. He'll just lose units one after another.
Yeah, Hawk just has to send 2 riflemen over there, or 1, well, probably 2, and they will just keep on killing those Acolytes. And as I say it, there are 2 riflemen. And oh man, Lucifer, son of the morning. How are you gonna deal with this in the long run? I don't know.
He wants level 5 so badly to be able to snipe the rifleman easier, but even then.
Town is under siege.
Oh, he's getting so close to level 5, but there's only 2 obsidian statues. There is mana all the time though. Okay, and now Hawk is reconsidering the situation, and there's a counter expansion. Finally!
Yeah. Finally, he admits that, alright, maybe I cannot break him right here, right now, but you know what? If I get my expansion up, it should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Under siege.
Full mana
And
Mountain King.
I don't even know, man. This is such a weird position. You know, the DK and the Lich cannot get out of their main base to help with his expansion, because they're just gonna get bolt killed.
Yeah.
Coil Nova on a water element.
He wants this level 5 so badly, and he doesn't even get it. It will be denied, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh, not even. He just leaves it there as a bait.
Town is under siege.
But a lot of mana on the Lich. And now he's trying to go for the kill. He kills that one meat wagon, that pesky little piece of shit meat wagon. Now finally, level 5. Come on, kill that rifleman, man.
20 HP, one more shot. And the Haunted Gold Mine is gone. If
Killing
only...
that Arcane Tower, which is gonna give him level 5. Dude,
Finally with the Priest. And now it's
yeah.
way easier to snipe these rifles.
But still, his infrastructure is an absolute tethers, man. Like, how is he supposed to come back from this? Bolt on the Lich. Is he seeing his opportunity to kill him? Slow. Also on that sad Lich. Archmage is too far. She gets killed. That is an opportunity. Without a TP, he may be able to kill off quite a few things right here. Too bad his gold mine is down.
Yeah, the Haunted Gold Mine is down, but he needs the Necropolis to rebuild the Acolytes. He has to deal with it somehow. I guess Hawk has the resources to go to the tavern very soon. He needs to gain as much from this situation as possible, but he needs to regenerate mana as well.
Oh my god. If he wins this.
I was just about to say Hawk is getting so greedy, and then BAM! Focus to the Archmage.
This is looking like King Crimson. I'm sorry, King Crimson, isn't it? Coil Nova all the time. Look at
Yeah.
this.
All he needs is this
Coil,
obsidian statue
bam!
once again. Oh boy. I guess I'm the only one remembering this game, but it was Lucifer versus Insomnia on some offline finals on Turtle Rock. Kind of the exact situation that all Lucifer had was the Crypt Lord, the DK, and the Lich, and one obsidian statue, and he chased them around the rifles and the heroes and stuff, and sniped them all the time, and finally he was able to win this game, and winning, I don't know, the tournament or the best of 3 or something, gaining a point for his team.
And now he's going for the expansion.
Yeah,
This
finally.
be a lot of easy peasant kills. This is gonna be the level 5 for the Lich. But still coming back here, man. It's not an easy thing to do. Kill the peasant, you want level 5. But of course he's also afraid of that Mountain King, and rightfully so. He's coming back right here, almost full mana with a Wand of Mana Stealing, but...
Well, the Archmage is back.
No
Is he
healing,
waiting for him?
no invul, no healing, no invul on the MK.
Yeah,
Big weakness.
of
Big
course.
weakness.
Yeah, and of course there's no Paladin this time, since there's no tier 3. Finally, there it is, level 5. Oh, slow on the Lich, he has to be careful. Is there a bolt coming? Nope.
No boost on the MK, surprisingly.
Yeah, maybe he's getting him that now. He has 500 gold. Is Lucifer rebuilding an Acolyte? No, he's not. Okay, he can't access the gold mine, of course. He has 5 peasants in his natural. And there's only 1,800 gold left. That means that Hawk's gold mine is about to collapse.
Are you serious, man? Like...
Undead heroes, man.
If he turns this around. If he turns this around. That would be the sickest comeback for years.
Yeah, definitely.
But let's not overhype this.
He has no chance to town portal, and he's so far away. He could town portal.
It is 1-on-1, right?
It is 1-to-1. This is the deciding game, of course. And yeah, he's letting his main base die. He's letting his main base die, and he's going for the expansion. Nova to the peasants, they'll all die. But his
Probably
main base...
knowing the timing of the gold mines.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, this is gonna last a while, this main base. He's killing a lot. How many peasants are there in the main base? Only 2! Only 2 peasants left for Hawk! There's only 2 peasants left for Hawk.
But Lucifer, he's gonna lose all his buildings in the main, and after that he's only gonna have the necropolis.
Yeah.
He has no more acolytes, and he has no gold. But he has no supply to build acolytes. Can he coil Nova out everything here?
I guess as long... Oh, okay,
That's
there's
a
one
salty
statue.
way.
There's one statue. He needs that statue so bad.
Oh my god. That's so crazy, man.
Everything's on a knife's edge here.
That's a pretty... This game is the golden crown.
Yeah,
This game
definitely.
is the golden crown already.
Oh!
Oh, Lich!
Well, there's no follow-up. There's no
Lich
follow-up.
needs to get the fuck out, but he does have an invul pot, so...
There's 200 gold left for Hawk. He can rebuild a few peasants, so he's back on 4 at the moment. But he's just sniping out everything. Everything
like
Hawk
it.
loses right now is lost for not ever, but for a long time.
He can... You know, he should kill the expansion, but then Hawk kills his necropolis, and then it's over. He's of course gonna lose all his buildings in the main.
Maybe he's waiting for level 6 Lich and Death and Decay? But that's gonna take
He's
25
trying to
seconds.
force the town portal here on the Archmage. Nova coming in. Coil coming in. Archmage not! Again! Again! Not TP'd out.
And he has only 250 gold left. Of course, maybe he wants to stay in there to kill the 2 buildings here. That would make sense. But it's... Oh my god. Such a high level Archmage. Does he have the resources to buy him back? Not yet. Gold mine is gone. Tome of Relics is gone. Lucifer is down.
Lucifer needs to get rid of this army of the human. But how do you do it?
Oh, he's
How
creeping
do
to
you
get gold.
fucking do it?
He needs gold. He can't sell stuff anymore.
Oh,
Oh, what a bad
big
situation for Lucifer! He has to run away immediately. Or he fights this. Whatever. Oh, he needs to be so careful now against this Mountain King. It's level 5 MK. He needs to get rid of this MK. The DK is in trouble, but he has a potion of invulnerability.
That one destroyer getting away on 8 hit points, man. Oh, Coil doesn't finish the job. Claws +9, pretty goddamn awful.
Oh, he's running away from his necropolis.
Oh my god, he lost this one destroyer. Oh,
he's running away from his necropolis.
This is an amazingly close game, but I do think our Russian powerhouse, Crazy Nova though, that Nova hurts. Oh, but so does a Stormbolt on the Lich.
Invu potion saves him from now. He needs mana ASAP, and he needs to defend his necropolis. He has to. Oh, there it is.
It was just a double steal. A double steal. One of mana stealing on the one side and on the other side, but the bolt finishes the Lich, and in a crazy game, Hawk takes it with so much aggression.
Wow. That was impressive by both players.